PK52, the Saturday morning meeting. Hey, got a special guest. Do not know everything, so I'm going to turn it right over. Introduce yourself and tell them where you're from.
How's everybody doing? My name's Ryan Sotokoff. I'm the general manager of Stephen Toyota in Harrisonburg, Virginia. We've been with Toyota for 35 years. It's my family business. I'm fortunate to have my PhD. My papa has a dealership. I was born and raised into it. I've been working at Stephen Toyota for almost 25 years. Started out as the finance director. Did that for almost 15 years. Kind of got a little in too deep, did everything that I could possibly do, and saw more opportunities in the general manager positions. So I actually kind of pushed the GM out and took over at my family's business.
His dad is an amazing guy, and it's a family-run dealership, and kind of want to focus on that today. So you have an option when you're buying a car and you're looking at dealerships, and everybody has a website, and it looks like every dealership's the same, but there is a gigantic difference between a big conglomerate-run Toyota store and a Toyota store that's got a heart that's run from the family. You can walk into this dealership and ask for a Sotokoff, and you're not just going to get one. You're going to get the whole family, and they've really made this place a great place to do business. And you know what? And a great place to go by. I've got a chance to meet their staff. I did get to meet the receptionist, who knows everything about everything, so I learned a lot of background on the store.
I can imagine.
When I talked to her.
She's dedicated. Dawn Turner rocks. But our secret sauce, I'll tell you, is we got out of the car business and we got into the people business. When we did that in 2012, everything changed for us. It was a game changer.
You know, I always tell people, I said, if you're in the coal business, then your commodity is coal. If you're in the diamond mining business, your commodity is diamonds. But if you're in the car business and you sell things, your commodity is the people, not the cars.
It's true.
Can I buy a Toyota anywhere?
You can.
Can I buy the same Corolla in another dealership?
Yes, you can. They're all the same.
And so what is the biggest difference?
It's our business. Our business is what's different. We train people differently. We work differently with people. We're accommodating. We care about everything that you've got going on. And the ownership and the management cares. We feel that at the big conglomerate stores, it's not anybody that has a vested interest. So people are making rash and aggressive decisions without really taking the consideration of the outcome into consideration.
Well, you know, and they understand this. They're balance sheet decisions.
It's true. That's what it is.
Can I bring more money to the bottom line? Not can I build a community? And it's so funny that I'm trying to sell a car, trying to finish my weekend up, but I always look at people and say, what's your 5-year plan? You know, so we do math all the time on this little chapter, and I do 20 sales a month times 5 years is 1,200 people, plus their spouse is 2,400, plus their 2 kids, which is 4,800 people, and you haven't left the rooftop of where they live.
It's true.
My biggest statement to a customer is, how long are you going to keep the Toyota? And you get it, so, well, I keep this forever, Casey. Well, if you could count to forever, I got a brand new $100 bill for you, because it's not a number.
You're right.
It's not a number.
Well, that's what we're here to take care of. We've got a 50,000 square foot, jokingly, garage mahal, we call it. It's got 40 bays. All we do is take care of about 3,000 customers a month in that service department. It goes to show, we only sell about 150 cars a month, and we're servicing 3,000. So it goes to show where all the focus really is.
Right.
And being a family business, we're able to be nimble. When we get a review that may be poor or not so wonderful, we identify what the problem is, and then we can pivot real quick. We don't have a lot of red tape, a lot of corporate BS that you have to jump through. Mm-hmm. We're able to just pivot and fix things, which is nice. Yeah. We love that.
So the great thing about it is when the customer says forever, I always say, okay, look, you're either going to trade the car, sell the car, total the car, you're going to die, your kids are either going to trade it, total, or sell it. So all cars, Toyotas stay on the road. People tell you they last forever, which is still not a number. And so I know that car is going to be back in the market. So one of my key things is I look at somebody, I've just delivered a brand new limited 4Runner, and it's a beast. I love it. Best vehicle I've delivered all month long. I said, when can I have it back? You look at their bureau, you see their background, they trade every 4 years, say, can I call you in 3.5 years? They're not thinking, yeah, it'd be fine. So a half a year before their trade cycle, you call them up, hey, I know I'm a half a year early, and they're going like, who is this guy? Who is this girl? Why do they remember who I am? Why do they remember my dog's name, my family's name? My kid was on the Little League All-Stars that year. You put it in the CRM, and you learn your customer base, then you don't lose them.
Yeah, right. Our goal is to make you care about Stephen Toyota when you don't even need Stephen Toyota. We're sponsoring, like you just said, all the football teams, all the baseball, Little League, churches, mission trips, you name it. So that when you do have a flat tire, you do need an oil change, or you do have to replace your vehicle, one of your top thoughts is Stephen Toyota. It's a hard thing to do, but that's our goal every day.
The more people that know who you are and what you do, the bigger your base is. So I tell every salesperson, every manager, the first hour of every day, maybe you go in an hour early and you work your base.
True.
Your base is where your money is. Your base is where your growth is.
Yep.
You know, you got to watch it from, you know, a young man watching your dad run this store and watch what he did and how he did the community. And then you just,
It's true.
I hope he's not watching this. You just made it better.
I hope he is. We're in small town America. I mean, there's 50,000 people in our town. If we piss off one, that has ripple effects to just give us a bad name. So for 35 years, we've had to take great care of our customer base, and we're just getting started. It's pretty cool.
Go to church, tell them you expect them to buy their car from you. Just tell them. Look them in the eye, face to face, eye contact. Say, I expect you to buy your next car from me. I'll be your car guy. I do my 7 business cards. 7 business cards a day. You have to give away 7 cards. It doesn't count at work. Go up to a 7-Eleven, walk up. That's your Honda. It's a great car. It's 3 years old, right? My name's KC. I work at Steven Toyota. I'd love to rep your next car. So we don't do 52s because nobody can multiply times 52. So I give you 2 weeks off.
Right.
7 times 7 is 49. Still can't do 49s.
Yeah.
So 50 times 50 is 2,500 people you looked in their eyes and said, let me be your rep in 1 year. Are you not going to lead the board? Are you not going to lead your district? Are you not going to be number 1 in the region? There's a man that did that, and he's doing it right now. He's in Lansing, Michigan at Spartan Toyota. Can I tell you how many cars he sold last month?
I can't imagine.
Do you want to even guess? If you get within 10, I'll give you 100.
35.
He did 120 deliveries last month.
Unbelievable.
He averaged 93 cars a month last year. But he's built a community. He goes to Lions Club, Optimus, Toastmasters. He goes to the fair. Everybody in town knows who he is. And that's the key. It's not standing outside talking about a game you saw last night and or being on your phone texting
You
your
have to
friends.
live it.
Yes.
You have to live it. Wear the garb, wear the shirts, wear the hats, have your business cards, put it out on social media, have a digital representation.
Is this you and your career or is it a job?
Yeah.
And there's the
In
separation.
our world, a job is just over broke. That's the acronym for it.
Just
we are not ready to hire anybody who's looking for a job. So if you come to our place and you want a job interview, we're going to walk you right out. We're looking for career interviews. We want your dedication, we want your passion, we want your heart, and then we want the action. It's pretty simple.
Ryan, how many people do you know that started out selling cars, they got into business by mistake, that are now dealers?
Believe it or not, I know a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm lucky.
Yeah. So, you know, maybe they had a high school degree, maybe they had a GED, they didn't go to college, they got in, they found a niche in the car business, and now, you know what I call a Toyota dealer? Millionaire. You know?
Really?
It's just a phenomenal way. And everybody watching this right now has the same opportunity. There is no special door. You know, it's all hard work and building a client base.
Our finance director started as a lot attendant. Our service director of the 50,000 square foot building, he started out as an apprentice in the wrench turning department. I mean, he did very easy stuff, and now he runs the whole building and business.
Met him, and he is personality first. I love that guy. He is awesome. What's his first name? Sorry.
Blair.
Yeah. I mean, I walked in their dealership for the very first time, and of course, the front end of the store was still locked up. Nobody was there. Service was rocking. And I go, you know, Blair, can you let me in the building? He goes, who are you? And then we talked on the way over there, and he sat through a sales training meeting as a service rep, which I thought was, you know, he wants to know
It's
how
passion.
he wants to know how the dealership
Yeah,
runs.
we all have to know everything going on in the whole dealership.
So let's close this out. You give them something that's going to make them money and make them have fun in this business. I know I'm
Put
putting
me on the
pressure
spot.
you. I did, right on the spot.
To be honest, just doing that transition of getting out of the car business and getting into the people business, I challenge you to do that. Find one way to do it. You're a master when you're doing it in every action that you do. But just find one. Go sit in the stands at a softball game or a t-ball game and start schmoozing with folks. Ask them about their vehicles. Look at the parking lot, see what's out there. Or just go to Walmart and put a business card on a Toyota and say, I'd love to have yours. I mean, they say it in many different facets. It's a game of inches, and the inches are everywhere. So it's up to you to just grab them, find them, and take full advantage of them.
Number one is, if you're in the automotive space and somebody asks you what you do for a living, tell them, I sell cars. What do you drive? Don't be afraid. Come right at them. They'll back up, but you know what? You can always walk forward. But the next time they buy a vehicle and you make it better than they've ever experienced that before, you keep them for life.
It's true.
Man, what an awesome
Thank you.
opportunity. They're driving through. They came stop by the house today.
Just
and I
visiting friends.
Just thought we'd throw this out there.
Yeah.
PK52, the Saturday morning meeting.
Love it.